Now we will see in details about the properties. First one, pressure of gas. As we all know, the gas exert pressure on any surface with which they come in contact, because gas molecules are constantly in motion. So we humans have adapted so well physiologically to the pressure of air around us that we are usually unaware. Perhaps as fish are not conscious of water's pressure on them. So you can see the direct live example this is. So it is easy to demonstrate atmospheric pressure. One everyday example is ability to drink a liquid through a straw. Sucking air out of the straw reduces the pressure inside the straw. That is an example. And another, we have the greater atmospheric pressure on the liquid pushes it up into the straw to replace the air that has been sucked out. So these are in general domestic live examples we have. So what is the SI unit of pressure is nothing but the pressure is one of the most readily measurable properties of gas. In order to understand that SI units of pressure, we measure the pressure of gas, helpful to know how the units of measurements are derived. We begin with the velocity and acceleration. What is the velocity? Velocity is the change in the distance with elapsed time. That is nothing but velocity is equals to distance moved divided by the elapsed time. Now you all know one thing, that the SI unit of velocity is meter per second. This is meter per second, although we all use centimeter per second. Okay, this is the point for SI unit discussion. What about the acceleration? Acceleration is different. That is change in the velocity with the time. Change in the velocity with the time is called as acceleration. So what is the acceleration? Acceleration is change in velocity. That is nothing but change in velocity, which will be divided by the elapsed time. So as you know, this change in the velocity by elapsed time. Velocity is meter per second. Again per second is meter per second square. Meter per second square. Usually we will take centimeter per second square. And moving on to the next one, the second law of the motion formulated by Sir Isaac Newton is the late 17th century defines another term that from the units of pressure is derived as merely force, derived from force. He has derived the units of pressure from force. According to his law, force is nothing but mass into acceleration. That is mass into acceleration. F is equal to ma. In this context, the SI unit of force is said to be Newton. Capital N we will use, Newton, where what is 1 Newton? In SI units it is 1 kilogram meter per second square. That is the SI unit of this force. So finally we define pressure is nothing but, what is pressure? The pressure is nothing but force applied per unit area. Force applied per unit area is called as pressure. So we can write pressure is equals to, now we can write what is pressure. Pressure is equals to force by area. Very simple you can write. Now, what they are given is nothing but this is one of the most important SI unit of pressure, that is Pascal. PA we will write nothing but Pascal. It is defined as 1 unit per square meter. Is 1 Newton per square meter. That is the pressure units. So 1 Pascal is equals to 1 Newton per square meter. These are the SI units of